a quiet apartment, a hidden pregnancy, and a newborn baby that investigators say never had a chance. What began as a tragic and mysterious discovery in Kentucky has now turned into a major criminal case. A grand jury has indicted a former college cheerleader on serious new charges after investigators uncovered disturbing details about what allegedly happened the night the baby died. This is the latest development in the case involving Laken Snelling. The case first drew attention in August 2023 in Lexington. Authorities say Laken Snelling, who had been a cheerleader at the University of Kentucky, gave birth alone inside her apartment. According to investigators, no one else was present at the time. Police later alleged that after the birth, the newborn baby was placed inside a trash bag and left in a closet. The discovery immediately triggered a criminal investigation as detectives worked to understand what had happened inside the apartment that night. Recently, the case took a major turn. A grand jury indicted Laken Snelling on first-degree manslaughter. In addition to that charge, she also faces accusations of abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, concealing the birth of an infant following the indictment. Authorities issued an arrest warrant as the case moved forward in the legal system. According to investigators, Snelling allegedly gave birth alone in her apartment. Police say that after the baby was born, the infant was placed into a trash bag and left in a closet. Authorities also claim that she attempted to clean the scene afterward. One detail in the investigation that drew attention was that food was reportedly ordered shortly after the incident. For detectives, these actions became part of the timeline they were trying to piece together to determine exactly what occurred that night. But the most important piece of evidence would come from the autopsy. According to reports presented in the case, the medical examination indicated that the baby had been born alive. The autopsy concluded that the infant died from asphyxia, meaning a lack of oxygen. Those findings played a critical role in the charges brought against Snelling. Because if the baby was alive at birth, investigators say the circumstances surrounding the child's death required deeper scrutiny. Court documents reveal that Snelling gave investigators her version of events. She reportedly told police that she fell asleep on the baby after giving birth. When she woke up, she said the infant was unresponsive. According to her statement, she then wrapped the baby in a towel and placed the body inside a closet. Investigators continued examining the timeline and evidence as prosecutors decided how to move forward with the case. Legal experts analyzing the case have pointed out an important detail. Prosecutors chose to charge manslaughter rather than murder. Criminal defense attorney Eric Fatties explained that manslaughter charges can sometimes reflect complex circumstances surrounding a death. Factors such as emotional distress, panic, or a rapid sequence of events may influence how prosecutors present the case. However, those issues will ultimately be debated in court as the legal process continues. Laken Snelling now faces serious charges that could carry significant consequences if she is convicted. Prosecutors and defense attorneys will present their arguments as the case moves through the courts in Kentucky. For now, investigators say the goal remains the same: determining exactly what happened the night the newborn died. And as the case unfolds, many questions still remain unanswered.